I decided to take this one from Revlon. It's number 215 from the matte balm version. I will just try and put it on and see where I'm going from there. I will probably use 2 colors though, not just this one. So I took this Smashbox color in the color Wild Violet. I like that. It's almost the same, but you know, different formula of course. So we put this one in the middle. This by itself, it feels, if you have, like I said, moisturized lips, it feels pretty fine. Like it feels really fine. But if you have only this one on, after a while it will feel a bit dried up. So I will put this one in the middle. I thought to give maybe some of these colors a go. This is Petal Shine from Dior. And they all kind of sheeny, like a glossy kind of thing. So I'm taking one of those brushes again. And which color should I go for? I'm probably going to try this one in the crease, even though it is kind of shiny, so I will keep it kind of, it's rather, you know, it has pigmentation, but it's kind of shimmery, so I will take it, or sheeny, let's say. Those have a special formula, so you can see already the shine in this one. It's probably not the best for, you know, higher up than this. I will put this like all over the lid, I think. Using the same brush. Because I kind of need to keep it simple, right? I thought, I'm not doing anything with the crease yet. I thought since there's a lot of blue in this lip color, I'm taking this one also. Which is a purpley, bluish kind of thing. But there's something else in it too. A bit brown maybe. I don't know. Yeah, nice color too. Taking some of this and going a little bit lower down. Here kind of. Just in the outer. Kind of resting the brush and just going around a bit here, letting it be really out here. I will take this Spice from Elizabeth Arden. It's number 7. It's not Spice, yeah, it's Spice. Yeah. So this one with a little bit of a fluffier brush in the crease, on top of this one and in the crease. Not to say this one is matte, it's not. It's not matte either. In the end, who knows, maybe I have to take this lip down and do something more subtle on the lips. Since, you know, this is the way I am. I just love some kind of smokiness on my eye. Yeah, simple as that, I suppose. So I'm taking a brush like this and a little bit of this mineral eyeshadow sealant to make this sizzly shadow wet in a corner and use it wet. Because then it's really like, kind of like, not like that one, like this metallic and really shiny. So I will use it here in the middle. Now I just took a smaller crease brush just to go around this one a bit. It's kind of really sharp and strong here. I will try and soften this line here with this MAC powder in Mineralized Skin Finish. I think this one is a medium. I will just take now this one, those two together maybe. This one seems more shimmery, so I will mix them together for the inner corner. Anyway, compared to this silver, everything is subtle now. I have to say that, yeah. Really subtle. So I will take it a little bit in there too. Let me take the middle color here. It's a warmer kind of bronze color. Same brush, because they all have shimmer in those. So I'm continuing with it a little bit under here too, in the middle. So I want to try and use this palette until the end, but it might be that I have to change the under eye thing going. So I'm taking this darker color here too, for the outer corner. See, maybe that will be okay. The darker it is, the less it will look puffy, of course, even if there's shine in it. Help eyeliner. This glow trio from Dior, I'm taking the eyeliner from here. And I think I will probably use it wet, but I will start with it dry. And see what it will do. Slightly blending around here. So I decided to diffuse the silver a bit to make it easier to blend into each other. I'm taking this Smashbox kohl liner in Violetta. And I will use it in the waterline. And also the tight line. Just to define this whole thing a bit more. So I'm using this Smashbox hydrating primer. It's one of my go-to products really, because it's not like those really, I said it probably a million times, silicone, you know, primers. It's something in between probably. I want to keep the skin like really kind of light and very luminous. So I'm taking this Smashbox artificial light, and you can't get less than this out from this thing. It's just unbelievable. At least not using a pump. So middle over there, and something like that, and still, you know, a big blob of product on me. Yeah, it's ridiculous, ridiculous, I say. And really I should use a sponge for this, but you know, I will try and... Anyway, this is under the foundation, remember, so even if it looks really gross now, hopefully it will, you know, of course it will look less. I'm just using up this, what is it, L'Oreal Magic Lumi. So I'm going, after I added under eye concealer, or it's actually under eye brightener, this thing. I will go over this color here again a bit, make it a bit more smoked out. For the brows again, I'm doing it really, really softly with this brow drama from Maybelline in medium brown. Just because I don't feel like playing around with my brows. Just, you know, cover some of the white hair. So around the lips I'm taking this Dior transparent lip pencil. Like around it, of course. I should have done this before. And I'm taking also a piece of a tissue, you know, to clean it up when I'm touching the lip color. So for the color lip pencil, I'm taking this Elizabeth Arden Plum Wine. And it's one of those that you twist up. Taking the other side of this one just to go around it. Slightly, and being careful not to go inside until the end. Then it's like I didn't do anything. So, it's not perfect, but you know, I'm not perfect, so hey, let's just forget about it. I'm adding some more of this one. Just in the other side, in the other corners. And then the other one in the middle. Also to give some moisture, because the other one is getting, after a while, it feels really drying. I don't know, for some reason I feel like using this coral blush. Maybe it's a really bad choice, but oh well, so be it then. So I'm taking this coral, you know, just something warm in there too. A little bit warm, but not too warm. It's not orange, you know. So I'm trying with this. This one is from Dior. It's what number is it? 763. But you know, a coral. Just making sure I don't have too much, because yeah, and I didn't put any powder on, so I hope it's okay, because it feels like it doesn't need any powder, so I'm trying to stay away from it. I also don't know if the color is okay, but you know, let's see. Trying to stay up here. Little bit in here, because I don't want to use any bronzer with this look, since everything is so blue toned, cool toned, wintry toned. So I will try like this, and I have to see from the other side because I don't see so well from every angle here. It's a highlighter. I'm taking this Dior, which is also kind of a subtle highlighter. So a beigey, peachy kind of color. That peach, I don't know about beige. Just a soft brush like this, and start it from here so I don't get it too strong. Not that it is a strong one, but you know, it is a highlighter. Kind of putting it inside with the coral thing going a bit. So that's kind of it. It became a kind of strong, but not in a way. I mean, if you take that down, there's not a lot showing, you know, on the eyes. There's not so much, but it is shimmery, so you know, in that way there is a lot, I suppose. I thought, just for the sake of fun of it, to take this kind of a coral as well and put it just in the middle and see what it's doing. You know, this is one from, I think it's Estee Lauder. Yeah, it is. It's just too small to read what it is, but it's like with gold kind of shimmer in it. So let's see what it will do. And I think I'll just take on my finger, that I won't get that color, you know, darker color inside the lip gloss. So just a bit on my finger. It probably doesn't do much.